there's a new poll out that finds that most Americans, and by most I mean 90%, Dr. Fauci, say COVID is no longer a crisis. Do you agree?
It depends on, I don't want to, get semantics with you, Kate, but it depends on what you mean by a crisis. Is this still something we really do need to pay attention to? The answer is overwhelmingly yes. We still have hospitalizations, we still have cases, we still have deaths. This is not going to go away completely, Kate. We're not going to eradicate this the way we eradicated smallpox. And I doubt if we're going to eliminate it for a number of reasons, because it isn't a stable virus the way measles and polio is. We get variants and sublineages and things that change, and the durability of protection, be that protection from prior infection or protection from vaccines, is not lifelong. It wanes. We know that. So what we need to do is to do as best as we can to get it as low a level as we possibly can, get as many people vaccinated, as many people boosted, and have the availability for those who do get infected to get antibody or antiviral or easy testing. In that case, it certainly is not the, quote, crisis that we had when we were getting 900,000 cases a day and the hospitals were being stressed. But we're not at the level that I would feel comfortable to say, forget about it. We can get back to normality, which a lot of people are. There are people right now in the overwhelming majority of the locations in the country that are in green zones are getting back to normal life. They're not wearing masks indoor, the schools are back. So there is a degree of normality there. So in that respect, you wouldn't call it a crisis, but you don't want to forget about it because we know what variants can do. Remember, we got fooled with Delta. Remember, we got fooled with Omicron. So we've always got to be alert to the fact that we're dealing with a challenge that is a moving target for us. So again, depends on what you mean by a crisis.
And has a long tail, this crisis or whatever you want to call it.